From Oracle Park in San Francisco, we've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog. And once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Adrian Hauser. He's near the top in strikeouts, and opponents still haven't figured him out.
Yeah, his swing and miss is nasty, baffling would-be hitters on a weekly basis.
It's not just his power, it's his command of the strike zone that jumps out to me, Singy.
Yeah, he's must-see TV. Sign me up for that subscription. Every game is a pitching clinic.
He doesn't always grab headlines, but is essential to everything this team does.
Yeah, you said it, Boog. Reliability like that is gold over 162.
And down on strikes. And there's one away. Matt Olson stands in now and watches strike one.
Circle change. Low outside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Next offering is downstairs.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Grounds one to short. Adames. Over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
High inside.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Low inside.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Austin Riley. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Yeah.
Slider. Middle outside.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Grant Holmes. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Willie Adames stands in. One run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. This one in the air, right field. White takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Oracle Park, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And there's a ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
Ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
Inside
ball
just
3.
Missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
Seam fastball. Middle outside.
And a foul ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Middle inside.
Aye!
Circle
Second
change.
inning here. No score.
Outside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away. Here comes
Sinker.
Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Nope, that's a ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Back here in San Francisco, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Rafael Devers.
That's outside.
Devers working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Olsen handles the chance. He'll do it himself. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Hey! Lined into right. And that gets down for a base hit. And a man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Holmes checks over to first, and he's back. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swinging a foul out of play. Up the middle. Over to Albies. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Eli White. Hey!
Circle change. Low outside. Overhand curve. Low middle.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
High inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Slider. Middle outside.
That one
Ball,
outside.
that pitch is out.
Ball 2.
Slider. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Comes a 2-2. Good
That's
eye
ball
in that
3.
spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Middle outside.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And it
Wow,
lands
that
foul.
ball's
So we reset and we'll do it again. On the ground. Chapman sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the
Four-seam
third.
fastball. High middle.
Hey!
Sinker. Middle inside.
And there's a foul ball.
Sinker.
Top of the third, no score.
Inside.
That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Jurickson Profar now at the plate.
Sinker. Low middle. 2
2 down, nobody on. swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, leading off, Casey Schmidt. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. High fly ball, right field. Brings it in, and there's one down. Ground ball right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So here's Bader now. In the air to left center. Harris moving under this one and makes the grab. And the inning is over. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Base hit center field. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And it's fouled off. The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Riley in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Nope.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Laser base hit. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Runner stops at 3rd and they're at the corners with nobody out. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Harris wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Close, but called the ball. Ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2.
That's out to center field. Bader settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from 3rd. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from 3rd. That one fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
And now the 0-1. This one in the air center field. Bader on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Check swing went around. And it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. 2 up, 2 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. In the air out towards right center. White on the move to the gap. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White.
Sinker. Low inside.
Right side, Devers. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Outside.
Foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. So the batting order turns over. Here's Profar down. And it's fouled away.
Sinker. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Oh,
That's
he
a
doesn't
ball.
get the call. And 1-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Rafael Devers.
Well, these
Ball.
Giants
That's
just
inside.
aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1 away.
Sometimes all it takes is one hit, so we'll see if they can break through and get something going.
Liner snagged at first. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field. And that is that. Top 6. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
Sinker. Low inside.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Low middle.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. And that
Oh,
one is
that's it.
inside, ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball, that's high.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's Austin Riley.
Middle outside. Overhand curve. Low middle.
Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not
Ball,
been
that's
able
outside.
to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sinker.
2
Low
down,
inside.
nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Sliced hard but foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And now Bader up to the plate. Fly to center his first time. Foul ball there. The Giants trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sinker. Low inside.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Sinker. Low inside.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Yastrzemski in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles under this one, and there's 1 away.
Ball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's Matt Chapman. Quick toss to first.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Run around the move.
Ball, that's
misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
This one chopped up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Safe.
He is safe. There's one.
Down the tag. Got him.
Up next to the Giants, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Eli White.
Aye.
Slider. Low middle.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Outside with a breaking ball.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Foul ball still, a
Sinker.
1-2 count.
Low inside.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one fouled off.
Slider. Middle outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. So back to the top of the order. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New pitcher for the Braves, Robert Suarez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Suarez, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Stays alive. That one in the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a 3-2. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Tap foul at the plate. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen. That's it out. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit.
Hey!
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at Oracle Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Bader should have this one. One up, one down.
Sinker. Low outside.
He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw in. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Michael Harris II. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off.
Low outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Way out front for strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jung-Hoon Lee. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That's towards center. Harris on his way over. He's got it. 2 down. And that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Matt Chapman. Checks over to first. Back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 2-2.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it or long.
Number 45. Tyler Kinley.
That misses. Ball one. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Laser to the gap should score the run. Chapman headed home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Giants walk it off and win it 3-2.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
The final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding